begin by just walking us through what happened and what the extent of damage is?
Yeah, so toward my achilles in the training camp was, I think, the second testing I was doing during the day. So it was disappointing, obviously. It was just agility, footwork. You do as many reps as you can in 15 seconds. Did the first time something that I practiced all summer too, and unfortunately just snapped during my second try. I was trying to beat my first score, and obviously I like to push myself. I think I pushed a little too hard this time, and it's something that happens to some regular person any day. It happened to my dad a couple of years ago. I was playing tennis with him. Something that's happening. It's an accident, obviously. Something that we've been working on. Obviously, we've come a long way already. 2 weeks, I'm out of the cast. I'm in a booth now, so the trainers can start the rehab now. Obviously, I use crunches. I'm not just walking like this already. I hide them, but it's been good, and it's see a progression. It's good for me, for mentally. Obviously, coming into a big year like that, we have new faces, new players, a young group of guys. My role would have been bigger, obviously. So that was the hard part mentally to get over it. But I'll try for the future, for the next couple of months, I guess, to stay around the team. Obviously not on the road, but be there, be positive around them. That's all I can bring, and focus on my rehab. Try to come up every day and be able to rehab and be in good shape as much as I can.
Did you know right away that this was not just any other injury? Were you pretty sure that this is...
Well, I didn't know when it happened right away. I just felt like something stepped on me, to be honest with you, and I looked back and it was Payet, and that was Payet would never do that. So I turned around kind of mad at him, and just looked at me, and I was like, what happened? And then I fell down. I couldn't stand up right away. So I kind of knew something was up. I didn't know exactly. Obviously, the medical staff and doctors did a great job. Surgery went well the same day, so that's good.
I think, was the timeline they said 4 to 6 months? Yeah, and I think you're probably hoping to be closer to the 4 than the 6, right?
Yeah, obviously it's the goal. It's a hard injury though. You don't want to come back too quick and re-injure it and make it worse. Obviously, I want to come as close as I can to 100% before I come back and be ready to help the team. That's why I'm staying around. That's why we're in Tremblant right now, a little team building, get to know the guys a little more. And it's fun for me to stay around and stay in the vibe.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big part of our team. It's unfortunate with what happened. You never want to see anybody go through that, but you know, he wanted to come. He wants to feel part of this team, and we want to make him feel part of this team. So, you know, it's going to be a long road for him and a tough one some days. But anytime he can put a smile on his face and see the guys, it's awesome for him. So, we're excited to have him come up with us and share these opportunities.
Is it nice to be part of this?
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad the team let me came here, and obviously I won't be golfing today. We have a little Ryder Cup today. I'm on Team World. I don't know how that happened, if they thought I was from France, because I'm French, but I think I'll be putting a few if my partner's Chris Weidmans. I know he is struggling in a short putt, so I'm going to try to finish them today.
Pageau was definitely an important part of our group, not just on the ice, but off ice. It's not just like, you know, when you like somebody is one thing, but the players respect him. The players, when he's around, feel that, you know, he brought a lot to the team. So the fact that he's still there is important, so that he's able to take care of some of the stuff that he can, which is not necessarily on the ice, but off the ice. I mean, he's not one of those young guys anymore now. He's one of those guys now that's asked to take a lead in our leadership, and he can have all the talks he can with all the young guys and the new guys that are in, because he's here.
It sucks. To be honest with you, I would love to be on the ice and to be part of it. right now and be helping the guys, the new teammates, the young guys. But the only thing I can do, like I said, is stay positive around them, come to the rink every morning and do what I have to do, stay in good shape, and try to come back as fast as I can.
You had indicated in the summer that you wanted to take more of a stronger leadership role on this team. So is that a motivating factor to hang around the guys? Oftentimes when players get hurt, you don't see them very often.
Yeah, exactly. That's my goal, obviously, for the next few months. It's going to be to stay around when the team's at home. I don't want to be a distraction, obviously, but I want to be there for them. It's something that we focus a lot is the communication this year in between the players, and I want to be part of it too. I want to be there for the young guys, whatever is on the ice or off the ice. There's always little issues, and I think that these are things that some people like me or some older guys that we've been through sometime when we were younger. So I think it'll be good if I'm around.